Hello and welcome. My name is Shannon, and I am creating with Shannon at Pick and Boots Vintage. And I'm on here doing an impromptu live because Thursday I couldn't be on. We were taking my daughter to college, and tonight my husband went out to play poker, and my youngest is out also. So it's just me now at home. So I thought I'd come on and just do a little fun little project. I got this Book Nook when I was in Atlanta with the Decoupage Queen, Teresa, and it was the coolest thing that I've seen in a long time. So I had to order it, and I did. I actually ordered it while I was there, and it actually arrived to my house before I even got home from my trip. So it's been sitting here. I think we went in July. So it's been, I've had it about a month, but I've just been so busy. I haven't had a chance to sit down and start it. So tonight, that's what I'm going to do. I have myself a little glass of wine. I have my Book Nook. But before we start the Book Nook, and I show you what that is, I know they're all over Facebook and everything right now, but I'm going to do mine. Mine's the Dream Library, and it's just the cutest little thing. I have a perfect spot for it. I'll show you that in a minute. But before I do, I want to show you what I was working on. And the last couple weeks, I've had so much trouble with Facebook and YouTube going live at the same time. So hopefully we won't have any problems tonight. Most of you will probably catch us on the replay because, like I said, it's an impromptu and it is a Saturday night. Most people are probably out having fun. So let me just share my screen with you. This here, now look how cute. I just love it. um, it's just one of those tags, a giant tag. And then let me show you how I create it real quick. Now, if you saw the video, you may have seen how I did part of this, but hey, Barbara. For those of you that didn't, so this is where I got my idea from. This is the decoupage paper that I had. It's by Paper Designs. I love it. Look how cute it is with the girl with the puppy and the Christmas tree and the fire, of course, in the background. Just the perfect Christmas morning. So this is how I adapted it. You can see the stencil for the fireplace is 3D. So what I did was I just used some stencil paste. No, I used where is it? I used Stone Effect. My bad. Stone Effect. And I ran it through my stencil. I taped off this area here so I could add the fire and the fireplace section. And then I added a little bit more this way. Then when I decoupaged the paper on, I had to move the little girl over just a little bit, so that was fun. And then I blended her in, and then this was a lot of fun. Now this, let me bring it up to the camera so you can see. This is actually a mold. It's by La Blanche, and this is just my personal collection. But I added some velvet powder to Santa's bag, and of course the white on his brim, and then some snow paste. Look at that on his beard. But isn't that just darling? So locals, I'm going to be having a class on this because I just think it's going to be so much fun. Now, there are different brick sizes. This is the brand new one by Decoupage Queen. Look at the size of this one. So if I would have had access to this one, this would have made a great, nice fireplace. This one works too, but that was fun. So, okay, let's get to the Book Nook. I am super excited about this. Just putting my stuff to the side. My Book Nook. Here it is. Now, the only thing I believe that I need is just some express glue. This is just a bottle of glue. I have these on my website, but hey, Brenda. Yay. Yeah, I normally don't come on Saturday nights, but I was like, you know what? We just dropped my daughter for college. My husband's playing poker, so I'm wide awake. And I've been wanting to get to my Book Nook, so that's what we're gonna do. So let me just see. Let's just open this up. I've peeked in it, but I haven't really looked at it. So first we have, oh geez, lots of directions. So this will be fun. Don't want to lose those. And They have all these different covers that you can get for the cover of your book. Different ones. Cool. The Book Nook. All right, so I have the Dream Library. And, ooh, what's this? Let's look at this. Wow. There's some, oh, looks like it came with glue and scissors. Nice. Came with a little screwdriver, some screws, a little emery board, batteries, I guess because it lights up. And the, what is this? All the mechanisms, because it does light up, which is really cool. Yes. My husband plays, he tries to go every other Saturday. So my goal is now that every other Saturday, maybe I'll just pop on and just do something fun, just relaxed atmosphere, nothing too heavy. But yeah. Sometimes I like to just sit on the couch and watch a movie, but other times I come in here and I craft, so I may as well just come on. Okay, so it's with cellophane, it's on there. So let me just grab my scissors. And I can't wait to see all the different pieces. Like I've seen Teresa do one, and then Terry Lightsey from Deck Flash Queen, she has done one. And I've just seen different ones around, so I just couldn't wait. It was so hard to pick. There's several different ones, but I didn't know which one to get. But I ended up with the Dream Library. I can always get more. So let's kind of look at these pieces. So let me put this back up here. It's pretty specific. It tells you where things go. So this is the actual cover. Wow. And then look, here's all the fun stuff. So we have dresser. Looks like the banister. Some books. Oh. Hold on, my cat wants to go outside. All right, Boots. Go ahead. That is a cat that I rescued. He was behind my shop. Never been really a cat person, but now I own a cat, so and he's cool. His name is Boots. Okay, so look, I don't know what these pieces are, but it's pretty. It's all labeled very clearly what letters and numbers they are. Look at all these books. I guess, well, because it's a library. And there's the librarian, I believe. And let me move this out of the way. Oh, and there's a cat. Cat in the library. Oh, look at this. So many pieces. Lantern, door, of course, more books. This has got to be the floor. And then here it tells you, gives some directions. And then these must be the part of the sides. Library, and there's a little girl who probably enjoys books. And what is this? Just more parts to the library. Okay, so let's. Yeah, Barbara, I'm hoping that it's going to be easy. It looks pretty straightforward, where you just have to follow the directions. Normally, I never follow directions. Normally, I just kind of go for it, but I think I better follow the directions on this one. All right, look at this. So what it's going to look like, it's going to look like this. It's going to be like a standing book with a view on the inside. So, precautions. I wonder if I should read some of that. Do not pop out the pieces beforehand to avoid confusion. Smart. Because I don't know how far I'll get. Only apply a few dots of glue. Okay, that makes sense. Very fragile. Don't force it. The electronic kit has been assembled in advance. Good. Okay. Do not use near heat or submerged water. Okay. So looks like it tells you everything that's included. And it wants us to start with the desk. So let's do that. Let's see if I can find those pieces. Desk and the wall. So it looks like panel C. Excuse me. Get a drink of water. Wow. Okay. I'm imagining it's because the directions, it looks like it has a little girl, so it might be the one with the little girl. Did I already go by that one? There it is. Yep. C. So I'm going to stick the rest of these to the side. And we are going to start with the desk. So, boy. Step 1, I need all of these pieces. C17. C16. Okay, so those are the sides of the desk. Oh, and look at, this is really nice because see where it says, you probably can't read it, but it says inward facing side. So it's very specific, which is good. C13. C13. Oh boy. C18 and C14. There's 18. Oh, that's pretty. That's C10. That one fell out, so we're just going to stick it to the side. C15. Oh boy, I hope I don't get these confused. 16, 17. I don't see a C13. Oh, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. What am I forgetting? Oh, C20. So I'm just going to use my little express glue. And look at look how cute that is. All right, so let's start with that. Now it said just use a little drop of glue. So that's what I'm going to try to do. And boy. So I'm going to, what does this say? Downward facing side. So I'm just going to stick a little glue here and a little glue here. And that's where these go. Just stick it in. Okay. Now we're going to, yeah, actually, yes, it's, well, it's not wood, but it's not pressed wood. It's kind of like in between. It's very sturdy. It's really cool. It's like I can't bend it, so it's very sturdy, and it's not like it's not cheaply made by any means. I guess it goes. I don't want to mess it up, so I'm going to read. So I need C14 goes on this side. This is C14. Oh, there it is. No wonder I can't find it. It's still popped in here. Okay, so C14 is going to go here. So it makes it nice. So there's a little lip there and a little lip here. Let me just zoom in a little bit because I feel like I'm too far out. You guys can't really see what I'm doing. So I'm going to zoom in just a scotch. And I'll make sure to try to keep my hands in the camera. Okay, let's go back. All right. These kind of remind me of the snip art, though the snip art houses are not as elaborate. Inward facing, outward facing side. So why would that face inward? Huh? I don't know, but I'm going to follow the directions. It tells me to do it like this, so I'm going to do it like this. That snaps in there. That snaps in there. Oh, this will be close to the wall so you won't see it. Okay. Makes sense. C18. Let's pop this on here, hopefully. It's not quite, there we go. There we go. Now look at the cute little desk. Now I need to, it says put this on here. What is it? It's leaning, it's not. Oops. Try to keep my hands in there. Glue that on there. Cute. And we have a little piece of furniture. It's a little desk. How cute is that? All right. I think I popped this out by accident, so I'll put that over here too. I'll have to have a whole pile of things I pop out by accident. All right, so now I need to get the little girl because she's going to stand up on the desk, which is not something I recommend. And grasp the bottom of part C12 when inserting to, oh, it gives you little directions, little tips, so to avoid breaking her, because her legs are a little bit on the flimsy, or not flimsy side, but a little bit more on the thinner side, so I definitely do not want to. Oh, see, just like that, bending her leg. There we go. So now she is standing on the desk, ready to grab a book from the library. How cute. I'll put that right there. All right. Leave that so it's, people can see that. How cute. Okay, so what comes next? Let me get the directions out of the camera. Next is the chair. Okay, so the chair is right here. I kind of feel like I'm building a dollhouse now that I have that little girl here, huh? Oops. And I just broke the leg. I wasn't very gentle with it, but you know what I can do is I can just, it's really easy just to glue back. And then after that's dried, I'll come back and do the chair. Let me just push that off to the side, let that dry. Figures I break. I know I've got to be a little bit more gentle. That was a very fragile little piece there. There we go. We'll put that up there. And look, see, there's little legs. So you really, I guess you have to be very careful. There we go. There's one leg. Of course, these pop out easily. There we go. Two legs. And then here's the bottom of the seat. We'll do that in a little bit. We'll skip to the next part. Next is a bookcase. Ooh, cool. Bookcase. Bookcase. So D. So this is C. So I need to go find D. That's really a smart way to do it is to label. So each page is going to be the letter. So you don't have to get confused on some of the other parts being on a different page. So I'm going to put the little girl up here so she's still in the thing. All right, so let's go to the bookcase. The bookcase is D21. 21 and D22. So these are the sides of the bookcase. And we do need a piece of the C. We need to go back to C. We need C1, which is this one right here. Ever since I broke the leg of the chair, I'm going to make sure I go slow and I don't push too hard. Okay, so that's for that so far. And then I need D24 and 25, which are these pieces. These are a little fragile, so I'm going to just push around the edge. There's that one. And this one. And, oh, and there's a lot of little books, too. Okay. Oh, boy. D23 while I'm here. Then I go back to C, and look, I pop out all of the books. Looks like C2 through C8. So see these cute books? The books? So now we're going to put these out. Punch all these out. Have y'all seen the new release by Decoupage Queen? All the cool new papers. There's some stencils. They just released them, I believe it was Wednesday. There's so many neat papers. From Halloween to fall to the city. Teresa actually painted those herself. She's an artist, so she came up with that one. And there's some that I think it's Roberta's dad's oil paintings that they had made into decoupage paper. It's really pretty too, so I can't wait to use some more of those papers. All right, so I'm going to put this bookcase together, and then I'll probably just do a little talking, and then I'll let you go, because I don't think you want to be on here very long with me while I'm trying to figure out how to do this, how to assemble this Book Nook. But I can't wait to show you when it's all done, because it's going to be beautiful, and I'm going to be putting it on. I bought this cabinet. My kids, I always decorate the whole house for every holiday. But now that the kids are big, my youngest just graduated high school. The sunflowers, Brenda. Yes, the sunflowers are beautiful. My kids are big now, and I don't really need to decorate the whole house anymore. So I bought myself this big wood cabinet with glass doors, and I'm just going to change it out seasonally. Right now, it's getting pretty spooky. It's easier to show you a picture, so I'll show you a picture of what it looks like. But it's definitely, my kids are like, oh, Mom. A little spooky. All right, so let's just go ahead and put the bookcase together. So I need D. Inward facing. I love that. That's very helpful. And then I need to get on here. C1. So it's going to go like this. Yep. So I'm going to put a little dab of glue on it right there. Just very little. They're pretty well, when they snap in, they're pretty tight, and they're not really going anywhere, but the glue is just an added security. There we go. That was nice and easy. Do the same over here. Wait, this way. I almost had it backwards. Oh, I did do something wrong. Look. I think it's this one here. There we go. I got it. I think. There we go. Definitely have to have patience with these ones. Let me just check the prongs. That'll tell me if it's right or not. The forward. Yeah, I can't tell. Oh, Lila, look. I do. Yes, ma'am. This is me relaxing, but I don't know if I'm really relaxing. Yeah. For some reason, it seems like I always, whenever I put something on, I do it backwards. Oh wait, look. There's 2 arrows here, so that must be right. Whew. I was doubting myself for a minute there. All right, so that's right. I love that. That's funny. Yeah, this one's going to take me a little bit of time, I think. Um, okay, so now I'm going to put the top and the sides on. I don't know why. Why would we? I don't know why we wouldn't glue these on first. But I'm going to follow the directions. I'm not going to let my brain, take over. So, oh boy. So this one goes first. Put a little bit of double glue right here, here. Okay. Get in there. Oh, okay. That's that. And now I need to put this on the front. Look at that. It's coming together. The little bookshelf. So here I'm just going to put some little dots of glue. You don't, like it says, you don't need a lot of glue. Okay. And hopefully all this will line up. And it does. So yay, I'm doing it right. Ta-da. Okay. All right. So what is everybody else out there working on? Anybody doing anything cool? Something a little bit less stressful? No, actually this is fun. I just want this to go in though. I guess though on my Book Nook it doesn't have to be perfect because I'm trying not to work or push too hard because I don't want it to snap off. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now we put the top on. This will sit right in there for the top of the bookshelf. I think. There we go. I painted today at the shop. I'm sorry, my hands are still have a little bit of paint on it. Every time I wash my hands, I get the paint off, I touch something else, and I get them dirty again. It's a losing battle. I need to wear gloves so that way I can always have clean hands. There we go. All right, so the bookshelf is built. Now we put the books in. This will be interesting. Oh, this is nice. So it tells you exactly what it says. Paste B1, and on these it says this is B6. So I know exactly where they go. So that's perfect. So just a little bit of glue. And then I just got to make sure that I don't put the books in upside down. All right. B4. And make sure they're straight, of course. And this one is B5. Cute. I love it. I love miniature stuff like this. B3. I think it goes that way. There we go. Okay. Oh, I love it. See the little girl. Oh. And this one is B1. And B2. Absolutely right. You're I love that, Brenda. That's so funny. You're right. Ah. And B7. Oh, look at that. How cute is that? So, whew. I didn't get much done in 25 minutes, did I? Oh, man. All right, let's see. I'm going to just put my chair together, the one that I broke, but it's dried, so I think I fixed the leg. We're going to put the chair together, and then I'm going to go off camera. Okay, let's go. All right, so these little legs go in here. How cute, a miniature chair. That was easy. I didn't break it or anything. Now this is going to be the tricky part. Oops, no, it goes like this. It's a chair. Okay, I think I got it. Let's see. Hopefully I won't break it. Hey, Charlotte. We're just putting together a little Book Nook. There we go. Let me show you. A Book Nook, there's not really even a picture of it. Not even on the box. But a Book Nook is just a really cute book with the inside is open, and then you just stick a bunch of these miniatures that we're putting together based on the directions, and it lights up and it'll be on. This is going to go in my spooky new cabinet that I bought myself. So I'll get this one because libraries could go either way. So it could go in the spooky. Then I'll have to get another one for Christmas. I'm sure they have one for holidays, all the different holidays. Because when I went looking for the Book Nooks, it was so hard to pick one. There's so many. But I did like this one because it had a couple different floors. It had a little girl, it had the banister upstairs. It was just really cute. And I thought this one had the chandelier too, but it might not. It has the library ladder too, so that'll be fun to put together. I'll need a whole bottle for that one. But look at this one. See, for upstairs, see how cool that's going to be? The best part, though, is once I get it all put together, it lights up, so it'll look really cool in the cabinet because there's no light in the cabinet, but this will kind of like just give a little glow. So I'm excited about that. So anyway, yeah. Charlotte, the only reason why I have patience is because I don't have a time frame on this, and I have a glass of wine. If not, I would lose my patience because most people like get to shop. They know my patience. I have about 2 seconds, maybe. But anyway, I just want to say thank you for joining me again. I wasn't able to come on Thursday because we took my daughter to college. She's at Florida State, so she's excited about that. And next Thursday, I should be able to come on. I am going to Nashville next week for a training, but I fly home. I'll be home Thursday at noon, I think. So hopefully I'll be able to jump on. I've got so many projects. Like I have this one ready to go. This is a little journal that I painted white. I primed it. And then I'm getting ready to put some, I don't know if I'm going to do a holiday, like a Christmas one or Halloween. But all the new decoupage queen papers are so fun that I'm probably going to use something like that. Even the sunflower set would be cute on here. You have seen them before? Yeah, they're really cool when they're all done. It's just getting there. But I have a chair, a bookshelf, and a child standing on a desk so far. I've got a long way to go. All right. Well, anyway, I will be back on again next week. My goal is to be more active on Creating with Shannon, especially with the craft stuff. But I do keep it separate from Pick and Boots Vintage because that page I try to keep for furniture and big projects with the decoupage paper, and stuff that's from the store. That way, I don't lose my audience. I would rather this is gonna be all crafty and fun things. So Creating with Shannon. But if you're on my YouTube channel, it's gonna be everything. So you get to pick and choose what you watch, and because with YouTube, I can have a playlist, and you can watch the different playlists, whether it's furniture, decoupage, or like mixed media, like where'd it go? My little guy here. Like I'm super excited about this guy. You'll be near me. Oh yeah, Murfreesboro. Yeah. Yep. The only thing is I'm going up for training and I'm not even going into the city. I'm staying by the airport in the hotel. Training is at the hotel, so I'm flying up at night, getting there for the 2 days training and flying back first thing in the morning so I can get back to the shop because we're having our open house Friday. So I fly back Thursday. We're having our fall open house Friday and Saturday of next week. It's early, but we have to be early because Hobby Lobby and everybody else already has all of their fall out, and we have to be ready because before long it'll be our Christmas open house, and I can't even fathom that it's going to be almost a year. September is going to be a year since Ian and the area. I was just at my mother-in-law's house 5 days ago, and her house is still no drywall, none of that. She's just selling, getting out of there. She's on the water, and it's just no. And some of the beach things are coming back, but there's still a lot of signs that are missing. But um, everybody's slowly getting back, so that's nice. And hopefully, so far hurricane season, it's been very quiet. We'll keep it that way. Oh yeah, Brenda, I'm not going downtown, even though I'd love to. If my husband or something was coming, I would. Or if I had a girlfriend to go out with, but I'm not going down the road myself. Yeah, I have been. I have been in Nashville before, and it is a lot of fun. But yeah, I don't want to be hungover or dragging during my training that I'm attending. So I need to be. I need to be. Yeah, awake and alive and paying attention. All right. Well, anyway, thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys live here next week sometime. All right, you guys take care. Have a good night. I'm going to pour myself another glass and continue to work on this. Maybe after I get done tonight, I'll post a picture on Creating with Shannon on Facebook, and you could see how much progress I made. All right.